Welcome back to another bonus episode of the Believe in Balance podcast and Believe in Balance course. I am putting this on as a video, but hopefully will benefit those as a bonus episode that might be listening in to the Believe in Balance podcast, because a lot of what we talk about is fall prevention and staying safe in your home. And this is the first in a series of breakouts where I'll actually be going over reviews of some of the popular medical alert devices, because in the work that I do, it's one of the things that patients are constantly asking me about. And there are literally hundreds of these devices. And in previous um, episodes, I talked about what I do as a certified age tech specialist. One of the things I do is keep up with a lot of the technologies to best serve my patients. And this one came to my attention recently, and that's why I'm doing as a video too, to complement this audio. Maybe I'll put in the show notes the link to this post so you can get a sense of the device. So in my tech readiness survey or assessment tool that I talked about during the Believe in Balance course, there are certain situations where when folks are looking for the right technology, they can get confused by, do you need a landline to connect? Is there a monthly service? The questions go on and on. Are these devices, bulky? Are they something that, have to be charged every night? And the technology's come a long way since the original, I've fallen and I can't get up, that many folks still relate to when we talk about medical alert devices. But with it, as the technology improves, it's kind of freed up the landline, but you still have to have a way to call in. And so essentially, if you ditched your landline, you have to either have an app that can connect the device to your phone, that your cell phone can place a call, or the device has to have its own essentially cellular network to be able to call with a little microphone and two-way communication. So what you see on the screen is a newer device. I think from my quick research, it goes back about a year. At least that's where the reviews started on it. But it's connected to Consumer Cellular, and essentially it's an offering that came to the attention of one of my clients, that the device can be, I guess there are certain perks in certain offers, and you have to be careful, because if you just do a search on, God forbid, you get connected to one of your social media accounts and you respond to an ad, you'll get bombarded with people trying to sell you and get on a call. And that's what wears a lot of my patients down, is they don't know what the bottom line cost is unless they give up all their information. So I'm doing this as a service to try to keep, make it a little bit more of a shortcut. As patients give me good feedback on conversations they've had or devices they've used, I share them here on Achieve Balance, and also via modules like this on my course. So the Iris Alley, from the research I've done, you can get this as low as $99 to pay up front, and then I've seen the monthly service be as low as $20 on special offers. So one thing I told